Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to be going over the Jasper.ai boss mode versus starter plans, give you an idea of the differences, the features, and perks so you can help figure out which one's going to be the best for you. Regardless of that, before you even pick, they do come with a free trial. It's not advertised on their homepage. I will put a link down below for you, and you also get some bonus words to test out Jasper. So getting started, I'm just going to kind of read through these, talk about these, and then explain a little bit more. Overall, it's pretty simple. There is going to be a business, but that's going to be, you want to request a demo for that if you're much bigger. So when it comes to starter, obviously if you haven't used something like Jasper, it's a good place to get started if you want. For the hobbyist just getting started, you can access 50 plus AI copy generators to write short form content like ads, product descriptions, and improve existing copy, starting at $29 per month for around 20,000 words. A quick overview, once we talked about the templates, you get 20 plus languages, up to 5 users, and you get chat support, but you don't have these aspects. Moving on over to boss mode, one of the biggest reasons to use that is going to be their boss mode ability to write longer form content overall. So it says for bloggers and content marketers, harness the full power of AI writing with the ability to create full-length content with full control and flexibility. So we move over to the checks mark. This starts at $59 per month. So you get everything in starter plus Google Docs style editor, compose and command features, maximum content lookback, increased limits on templates, grows with your team, and priority chat support. So there's also going to be this little comparison box here, which helps very much. So starting off right here, the limit on the number of words Jasper can write every month on each plan. If you need more words, obviously you can drag the slider higher up on the page, but starting off at 20K as opposed to 50K. User logins is both up to 5 users. So pretty much the biggest difference, short copywriting versus long form. However, you can still write long form copywriting with the starter. I've done plenty of videos on that. Input length is going to be good versus great. This is something I talk about when it comes to Jasper versus a lot of other AI copywriting softwares. I feel like their quality is so great, especially because of this. When it starts writing something, it'll understand what came before it previously so it can add on to it, so it can talk about it. It doesn't just start saying, some random phrase and then just completely go on a different rant about something else. If we're talking about benefits, it's going to continue on because it can talk about and look at what it wrote in the past. As it says right there, the length of your input into the AI. So Jasper has better context on what to write. That's a really good feature. And of course, it gets even better with boss mode. It's going to be great context with 3,000 characters. You get 50 plus templates in 25 plus languages. However, a few of these are going to be mostly for the boss mode. You have documents, Jasper commands, SEO mode, recipes, plagiarism checker access. However, there will be some other charges because you're going to be using Copyscape, and they have bonus Grammarly, which in my opinion, you can also just use, separately and throw it in with it. Also, something I want to talk about with Jasper commands. Yes, this is going to be a part of boss mode, but recently they just created a template for it. So you can actually kind of use this when it comes to, being creative with Jasper. We can tell it exactly what you want it to write. I opened it up right here. I put James and Andrea would prefer money instead of gifts. Write a honeymoon note fund for us. We actually did that for our wedding coming up. So I wrote something similar and I used it for our registration. This one, for the example, said we would greatly appreciate your help in funding our honeymoon. Instead of gifts, we prefer money that we can use to enjoy our time together, so on and so forth. That's just an example of it. So I do want to let you know that there is an ability to use some type of commands with starter since that's been newer and improved. A lot of this is going to be the same aside from revision history. And of course, you have a few things here when it comes to contact and onboarding. So contact's going to be different and you can't get Jasper certified with starter. However, from what I've noticed when it comes to contact, I don't know if they really like me because maybe I've done so many videos or whatever the case is, but they've gotten back to me very quickly through email, usually same day. I believe it was probably around a few hours. So they've had really good support regardless. I've just tested it out and I've noticed. But either way, those are some of the differences when it comes to starter versus boss mode. Like I said, you can always just utilize their free trial and go from there. That way you can figure out which one's going to be most specifically best for you if you want to roll with boss mode or just get started with starter. So that's about it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope it helped you when it comes to getting more features, perks, or just more specifically what you're looking for in an AI copywriting software. Any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. And that's about it. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.